Nice straight line, boys. That line's as straight as Elton John.
I don't know if I should call him up on the two-way. Look at that! What the heck?
Welcome back to the SKT Dream Lap. This week, nothing goes to plan as we spill the beans and show you the best spots in the Whitsundays and the Great Barrier Reef region. We call in the big guns to repair our tow vehicle and are confronted with deadly animals and also deadly drivers.
Yeah, I'm seedier than a second-hand birdcage.
But our blood boils as we have to deal with rude campers, and trust me, the stupidity is going to blow your minds.
A bit of a pet peeve of ours. If you are watching this and you're new to camping, etiquette is a big thing.
We are leaving Notch Point, which is Queensland's best free beach camp and one of the last free beach camps in Australia, and we are making our way to Lake Proserpine. But on the way, we find something that we unfortunately see way too often.
I wonder if old mate's got a bloody flat tyre on this van because it's bouncing around like a bloody Nicki Minaj concert. Tyre or not, this guy. See that? He's just bloody bunny hopping. I don't know if I should call him up on the two-way and say something's not right, because he is absolutely bunny hopping. He's like he's got pogo sticks under that thing.
I'm sure you can feel it.
You reckon? Look at that. What the heck?
This is Lake Proserpine, an epic low-cost camp on one of the most postcard-looking lakes in Australia. But Lake Proserpine isn't just an ordinary lake. A rare and sought-after creature lives in this massive, deep, dark lake, and that is why we're here. But this one is only $20 a night for off-grid camping, and guess what? There's no allocated sites, which we're about to find out is a good thing and also a very bad thing.
Radio, a lot of people have been asking how do I get the 15 horsepower out of the back of the car. Now, it's not easy. It's not the most ideal setup, but it saves me having the motor out in the elements. Yeah, thieves can get it when it's out of the car a lot easier. Can't imagine a thief's going to want to do this, so I'll show you how to do it. So, lift it out, essentially, just like that. Lift it off the transom bracket, and if you put the skeg as far away from the door as possible, I'm just holding it up right now, and then it just sort of tilts out of the car like this, and then I'm able to just grab it and just skull drag the dog over to the boat. She's about 36 kilograms, so it's the lightest two-stroke you can sort of get, 15 two-stroke. And then the next bit is just putting it on the boat, just like that. And there we go. That's how I do it. But I cannot wait to get this in the fresh water, because this engine, on the road, I do try to flush it and wash it as much as I can, but this is a freshwater lake, so the impeller, everything's gonna love
Nice big
this
wash.
little birthday, so can't wait.
And check out this camp. How beautiful is this? We are not by the lake, which is like the standard spot for everyone to go, but yeah, it was very busy last night when we came in, and we're going to move down by the lake this morning. But we figured like this spot here is so beautiful. It's amongst all of the gum trees. It's super peaceful, super private. So we're like, let's just stay up here. Like, look at this.
And at the moment, we're prioritising peace and quiet over necessarily having the best sort of spot. The best spot, you would say, for location
Is definitely down there.
down near the lake. But so another thing about the boat setup is this van, we designed it with having a tinny or having some sort of activity vehicle with us. Now that's why I've got all these jerry holders on the back, and the way these things work is it just slides down like that, and then you can just pull your jerry out, it's full. So yeah, anyway, thought I'd just show you that as well. Like, this van has so much storage for activities, and the external storage is so important when you're on the road, and it's what most big vans lack. So we've got wood storage here, and that's good for all your dirty stuff. Obviously we've got the spare wheel, and then we've got another jerry can here, plus we've got the 2 jerrys on the back of the car. We can have a ridiculous amount of fuel / water, whatever you want to use it for. And we think that's really, really important if you want to bring all the gear to all the places to do missions like this. And that's why we designed this van the way we have, to maximize outdoor storage. And again, the front box, I don't even have to say anything about that. You guys know how much storage is in that bastard. Plus a bigger tunnel boot, that's even taller than a normal tunnel boot. Yeah, just a massive amount of storage in this caravan. And even have a look in the back here, and you don't have to be neat with any of this stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. But I'm just about to set up the sounder here. This sounder came with the boat, but it's got side scan, which I've heard for barra fishing around the lake is pretty important. A lot of people use that live scope, but obviously that's some tech that I don't know how to use, and one, I can't afford it. So we're going to be running this transducer. We've got the Makita battery slide in here to power the sounder up. It's a really good setup. I bought it off a guy called John, and he set this boat up really well. So everything you see on this boat is what it came with, essentially. So yeah, can't wait to get it out, and fingers crossed we can catch one of those big giant barra that everyone seems to get a photo of here.
The boat ramp success.
Yeah, first time we've ever launched this boat at a boat ramp, and everyone's not. We actually did really well. Like,
We didn't even have rope or anything to hold it.
Yeah, we had no rope, but first shot getting it down. Obviously, I'm an expert reverser from reversing caravans the last 5 years.
He's very humble.
No, yeah, I'm the most humble as well. I win that contest as well. But yeah, like, it's a pretty nice ramp, but a bit scary when people are watching, a bit of pressure. So we're just warming her up, and we're just going to boost it over to, God knows where, and hopefully get a big barra on board. That'd be epic.
Last time we were here, we literally just had kayaks, and we kayaked just around there, tried to get barra. We were like so close to the camp. Oh,
Things have changed.
I fell out of my mind. Got too close, can't deny. Where have you been all my life? It's a sin, love is blind.
Radio, not much luck yet, but how cool is this place? There's like these trees sticking out of the water, and obviously that's structure that the fish sit on, but I wouldn't know about where the fish are sitting today because we have caught absolutely F all. So yeah, I've got the fishing shirt on. That does not mean I know how to fish. There's a common misconception in the fishing industry. If you wear the right gear, you will catch fish. That is not the case. I've proven that today, but we're gonna not give up here. We've been flicking hard bodies, soft plastics, you name it, and we're gonna keep having a crack. Hopefully we can come home with one, and if you don't have a crack, you'll never catch one. Oh well, no fish, but we've got tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna go do some research, more research, and hopefully we can get one tomorrow.
Today was just about practicing.
Well, my hair's a bit crazy. It's for dinner.
Radio, we got Thai red curry for dinner tonight. And rice.
Interrupting the video for 1 second. This is your final chance to save hundreds and hundreds of dollars on any 12 volt gear that you guys need to either replace, upgrade, or just purchase in general. And that's for your family, friends, everyone. iTech World are having their biggest sale of the year. And like we always say, if you use the discount code SKT, it's going to save you an extra 5% off. And like I said, now is the time to buy. The difference between buying now, the sale's about to end, and in a week's time could be hundreds and hundreds of dollars you're missing out on saving. So it's a lot of money, guys, and I know a large percentage of you guys out there are keen to know when the sales are on. So hopefully it can save you some money. But like I said, iTech World, remember the discount code SKT.
Okay, so we've got Thai red curry tonight with chicken, not fish. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can go out and actually get a barra. But
Fingers crossed.
I don't know. I feel like you watch so many videos on Lake Proserpine and people catching barra, but they're like, I reckon it's just over different days and like trying literally all day. And they're pros, so it's like we're amateurs.
So this morning we picked this spot because it was about 500 meters away from everyone else. And we've come back and someone has literally set up about 10 meters off our van, and there's so much space here, it's not funny. Like, I'm talking, I would say 150, 200 meters from someone else, and they've put themselves 10 meters off our van, which is just ridiculous. But if you are watching this and you're new to camping, etiquette is a big thing with unallocated sites. So if you do see someone that's parked well away from everyone everyone's really nicely spaced out, don't go and park yourself right next to someone. Just space yourselves out. Everyone's out here for their own reasons. And yeah, there's a bit of campsite etiquette for you. It's not a big deal. We'll just bloody suck it up and move on. But yeah, it is a bit annoying. But that is reality. And we want to show you guys the realistic traveling, and some places are like this. So anyway, Sarah's about to dish up this delicious curry. Look at this.
So good.
And I'm about to crack another beer and sit outside and devour this dinner. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can catch ourselves a barramundi.
Play a sad song on a tiny violin for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Send me sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news.
How spooky is this? Can't even see 30 metres in front of us. But we are getting the morning light this morning.
I need some good news. Send me nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. Is a little good
Rightio, we're still out here having a red hot crack. We're fishing in the sticks now, but it is a beautiful morning. It's a little bit eerie out here. There's not a breath of wind. The clouds are actually covering up the lake pretty nicely. And yeah, not much action yet, but one thing I will say is that we're in the middle of winter right now. The water doesn't get any colder than this here in Proserpine, and also we're on a half moon cycle, which apparently that's not ideal either. So yeah, the fish aren't biting. You've sort of got to put the lure right on their face. We've sounded a few. We've tried every colour lure.
There's a barra park where you can just stand at the dam and catch barra.
We've caught barra before, just not big barra.
I haven't.
Yeah, true. Sarah needs her first barra.
I'll go to the barra farm. I'm not ashamed.
I know what you're thinking, Keelan, you suck at fishing, and that is true, but a good fisherman always blames the conditions and the equipment. But stick around to the end of the video. We have a big surprise and a real treat for those fishos out there. We got back to camp, and with our new neighbours behaving suspiciously and spreading their camp even closer to our setup, we decided to trust our gut instinct and move on to a place that we've always wanted to visit.
Radio, we've hooked the van up and we are heading toward, well, we're leaving Proserpine and we're heading towards Bowen now. Yeah, a bit annoying that you sort of camp by yourself, and it's a bit of a pet peeve of ours, is like when you're travelling on the road and you've pulled up well away from everyone else to give everyone space, because we didn't want to pull up on anyone and interrupt their privacy and their, you know, peace and quiet. So we've decided to camp somewhere completely off piste a little bit, and someone pulls up right next to you, like literally 3-4 meters away from your caravan, and there's hundreds and hundreds of square meters.
I guess it's only frustrating for us because we didn't camp up the front on the lake, which is literally like why everyone goes to Lake Proserpine for that beautiful lakeside camping. Yeah. And we chose to go and camp out the back, like literally just in the sticks, so that we could have like a bit of peace and quiet for a few nights. And then someone literally just set up right there. But I mean, you know, it was still beautiful.
It's not the end of the world either. Like, we're still so grateful to be on the road, and we're well aware that that's a little small issue in the world scheme of things. People, but just let us know in the comments below. Would that piss you off if someone camped right on top of you? Literally, they could smell your farts and your grey water, and there's so much space. Let us know in the comments below. That's one of our pet peeves.
And I think, like, for us, it's a little bit different because obviously we live in a caravan full time. Like, for everyone else, they go to work, they go home at night, and they're inside their house and they can cook, and you know, like we just want, you know, when you just want that chill weekend at home where you don't leave the house, you're literally just in your jammies the whole weekend and like you just have a weekend at home. That was sort of what we were trying to like emulate in our caravan, off in the corner, just a chill weekend at home in the corner.
Yeah, so anyway, it's all good. So we left Proserpine. Sometimes you just got to trust your gut too, guys. If something doesn't seem quite right, we just thought we couldn't be bothered with it, so we just hooked the van up and we are leaving a little bit earlier. But like we said, we're heading into Bowen. We've been told about Bowen by multiple people. It's like a chilled version of Airlie Beach on the Whitsundays. So we're so keen to check this out.
We've never done it before. Last time we stayed in Airlie, and don't get me wrong, Airlie is so beautiful, but it is very touristy. But that is like the heart of the Great Barrier Reef, and there is so much stuff to do around here.
Yeah, so anyway, let's check in this little caravan park. We've been told this park is pretty sick as well, and we'll let you guys know what it is like here in Bowen.
iCheck TPMS, the company making the best tyre pressure monitoring system on the market, having a huge sale. We've been running their products for years. The sale is when you purchase any tyre pressure monitoring system off the iCheck website. With our discount code SKT, you're going to get 10% off, free shipping, plus a free set of iCheck tyre deflators. These things are valued at around $80. You have to use the code SKT. Our normal code SKT10 will only get you 10% off, and it's only for 2 weeks, and it's only while stocks last. These tyre pressure monitoring systems monitor your pressures, your temperatures. You can even link up bearing sensors sold separately, so it is the best tyre pressure monitoring system on the market. And like I said, SKT is the discount code to remember.
Alright, so we've got a few days of absolute mint weather in Bowen, so we're making the most of it, and we've come straight out. We're heading up to Flagstaff Hill. Apparently this one is like a 360 view of the whole of Bowen, and it's pretty amazing.
It's a pretty steep hill, so I reckon if we can make it up the hill, it's like freaking the Bloomfield track. Let's see what the view looks like. Apparently it's epic up here, so let's check it out.
Radio, we just got a glimpse of what we can look forward to, and let me tell you, it is mind-boggling, this place.
So beautiful.
What a silver lining. Leaving a spot this morning to come here seems like the most, well,
and this is why we don't book ahead. However, it's like peak season here, so we could only get 2 nights here, but still we got 2 nights, so.
We can already tell this place is somewhere we regret not having a week-long stint here. 2 days is not going to be enough. I can already tell. Wait until you see this.
Why is our boat still on our roof? Seriously.
Look at this. Coral trout. Heaven.
Are you kidding me? This place is off its tits.
Yeah, it's so beautiful here. Absolutely amazing.
Fun fact about this joint is only 80 kilometres out that way is the Great Barrier Reef. Now I'm going to put in some videos. It's not the dream lap unless we show some videos of the Great Barrier Reef.
You have to do the Great Barrier Reef on your dream lap. It was insane.
We don't have enough time for our dream lap, but we're going to show you guys the Great Barrier Reef. It is incredible. Radio, how sick does that look? But anyway, there's 2 things we need to do. We need to wet a line, number 1, but this is also, Sarah, going to be probably our last swim on the coast.
Yeah, true. This is our last ocean swim. We thought it was at Moreton Island that we thought it was our last swim, but we're getting in the water here.
Yeah, I did.
Apparently there's no crocs.
But I reckon there would be a croc somewhere around here. But the water does look crystal clear, and all the locals are telling us it's safe as houses to swim here. So yeah. I think they get irukandjis in the wet season, but apart from that, it's all good. So we're going to go do those 2 things, wet a line and hopefully go for a swim, because that ocean looks too delicious otherwise. Look at this. Look at these cars. Wow, cars. This is Sydney cars. Rightio, there is signs everywhere that the fishing here is good. Check this out. This is a really good sign. That is a 600mm coral trout. Easily. And look at the teeth on that. Looks like he should have went to the dentist 6 years ago. He's got plenty of cavities, but this place feels, we were just saying, it feels like Arnhem Land. Cross between Airlie Beach and Arnhem Land, I'd say. It just feels so rugged and raw. And like beautiful, clear, crystal clear water. And then you got these big red cliffs. So just flicking a little paddle tail, little 3-incher or whatever it is. And hopefully we can entice a little reef species off the point down here. But we're actually just trekking. I've got the work boots on.
Now, let me tell you, I'm probably giving away some poor locals' secret spot, but I did get a few chases and follows here by some reef species. So yeah, if I had me tackle box down there, I could have changed my lure over, but unfortunately I come unprepared and I only had this one lure. But I reckon there is fish around these rocks.
Oh well, no fish, but hey, no surprises there. The place that we're staying at in Bowen here is definitely worth a shot, and it is there's not many like free off-grid camps around Bowen. It's all caravan parks, but the one we're staying at is absolute pearler of a park. It doesn't get much better than that, and it's called
Rose Bay Caravan Park, and it's only like a very small park, so I think they'd probably have maybe 20 sites in there.
Yeah.
And so it's like really small. Everyone's just so friendly. The owners, or I think they're the owners.
They're the owners.
They are so lovely, so accommodating. So yeah, we definitely would recommend staying there. And like, yeah, it's been a really nice stay there.
Yeah, the owners are just straight shooters, just like classic, you know, straight up bloke. I've probably spent about half an hour in the last sort of day speaking to him.
Just
about,
down to earth Aussie guy.
Just an Aussie bloke. So yeah, he's having a crack and he's made a really good park. So him and his partner. So anyway, definitely check out the Rose Bay Caravan Park.
So we're going to go down to the rock pools in front of Rose Bay, and then we'll also pop down to Horseshoe Bay, I think it's called.
Yep, Horseshoe Bay. Yeah, it looks unreal from the Google images.
Yeah,
so
I think there's some like walking tracks around the headland and stuff, so we'll go have a little look at that.
And you can swim here. Apparently there's no crocs, so I find it hard to believe, but I still believe it. If the locals are saying there's no crocs, and everyone seems to be swimming and snorkeling.
People were snorkeling and stuff, so
who knows? But yeah, we're going for a swim because it's hot as buggery, and this is the first time we've really felt hot in the last sort of 6 months, isn't it? So can't wait to jump in that big blue ocean.
Bowen, we will be back. We fell in love really quickly, and what a silver lining. We would never have come to Bowen if we didn't have a subpar experience down at Lake Proserpine. But yeah, we cannot wait to get the boat off here.
Rightio, we're on a little bush track. We went and had a swim, our last swim probably in the ocean for a while now. We're still hunting a fish. So we're on this bush track. We found it on Google Maps. Now, we don't know where we're going, but we are going there. Check out this pangdanga. This plan is called a pangdanga plan.
Jump back on the Bruce Highway, and we experienced some more unsafe road users, which, like I said, is becoming very, very common these days.
Rightio, we've left Bowen and we are heading north. We're heading towards Cape York slowly, but there's one crucial stop in that we've got to make, and that is, of course, to see our mates Zach and Shana here in Tully. So anyway, Zach is an owner of Blairs Alloy. He's making some of the best trays and canopies in the business, and of course he's handy on the welder. And guess what? We've got a crumpled exhaust pipe that we need fixing, and guess what we're doing with it? We're going to make it fully sick, and I'll show you what our plans are with this exhaust pipe. But it's something that I've wanted to do for so long, and now I've finally got an excuse. But we're just driving along the road here on the Bruce, and the mighty Bruce Highway, and we're catching up to this truck while we were, but now we've pulled right off because we've realised the back of this truck is fully open, and he's got bloody removalist trolley jack things hanging out the back, and if one of them falls off the back and we're riding his ass, which this red car up here is, it'll go straight through your windscreen and just about kill you, I reckon. So I've tried to get him on the two-way, but he's not on the two-way. But you see it all when you're on the road 365 days of the year. You see good drivers, bad drivers, you You see people doing dangerous shit like this all the time, but yeah, if he was on the two-way, we could help him. So all we can do now is drop back and just relax and hopefully not cop something through the window and kill us both. So all these people are overtaking me, and then you see them get close, and then they brake pretty hard. But anyway, let's get up to Zach's if we make it, if we don't die, and fix this exhaust. Anyway, we're just rolling into Blairs' shop now, and we'll give you a bit of a look around, talk a bit of shit. Zach's one of my best mates. We had a bit of first night fever last night, stayed at his joint, and yeah, I'm seedier than a second-hand birdcage. So I'm assuming he's the same as well. He's got a newborn, so he's probably had way less sleep than me, and I'm just being soft.
What happened, mate?
Are you a farmer?
Yeah.
Are you a farmer or a welder? I'm after a welder.
No welders here, mate.
I know you stick your hand up cows' asses for fun, but
Yep.
I'm here for an exhaust.
That's what we do here, mate. Cow exhaust, no car exhaust. Alright. We'll drive in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that way I just got to make some room here so it fits on the bloody.
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
Alright, I'm gonna put some shit on the SKT Uncut channel.
Yes.
Do you see I made that?
Yeah.
'Cause
I love that channel,
Yeah, it's only
I
got
love
2
them.
videos.
but it's raw.
It's raw.
Love it raw.
You raw dog it. Alright. How's this dog, eh? Cheryl. What are you doing, Cheryl? Put my safety boots on. Cheryl! Hey! Rightio, I'm no doctor, but that looks pretty buggered to me. I reckon we'll bend it here after this. Oh, that's hot. Fuck. Yeah, I just drove here.
Look at this big dumper.
Oh, yeah, that's sick. I reckon we bend it. Just...
Like that, or face it down a little bit, or?
No, you want to face it up.
Yeah. Or is that too close? Nah, that's good.
Nice straight line, boys. That line's as straight as Elton John. What show are we running here? Look at this.
Jesus. Oh my god.
This is some scientific shit. So ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted a big side exit dump pipe. So that's what we're doing today. It should sound real good. Fingers crossed. I'm about to put my safety glasses on, Zach. Safety squints. Little nub. What's this little nub doing?
Need an earth to go to the moon, mate.
Blinder than a welder's dog.
So you squashed it on purpose.
Yeah. And I told Sarah that we needed to fix it because it's a serious issue. Oh, we're toking that on, dog. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
boy.
sick.
Have a go at that.
What do you reckon of that?
I don't know. I'm not an exhaust guy, but it seems half loose. I'm just following instructions here.
What did you think was going to happen when two chronically ADHD people try to make an exhaust? But all seriousness though, Blairs don't do exhaust, so don't come in with your exhaust jobs. They only do canopies. Look at this. Premium canopies. Look, this one's been rafted, ready to go to a customer. But yeah, don't come in with your exhaust freaking jobs. Rightio, Zach's just finishing up tigging that exhaust up. But all seriousness, if you're in Queensland and you're looking to get a tray or a canopy or even a freaking headboard, these people are your people. They are doing some of the best work around. Family business, Zach and his parents. And yeah, they're doing some unbelievable work and the quality is top notch. So if you come in to, if you're getting a quote from anyone, just give Blairs a ring or an email or something and even tell them I sent you. I'm sure they'll give you a discount as well. But their stuff's super high quality and it's at a really affordable rate too. And like I said, family business. So yeah, anyway, if you're in Queensland, hit them up. Rightio, we got the first startup review here. I'm going to give it an out of 10 for sound. Give it a little stab. Oh yeah. Oh, that's yes. That's sick. Look at that big dumper. It actually sounds good too.
The job was done and it was time for knockoff. So Zach took us down to the annual croc spotting tour we always go on, where we go and check out some of the big local male crocs. But there was something that we urgently needed to do, otherwise we will forever be known as the worst fishos on the internet.
People often give me credit on how little we get bogged. Now let me let you in on a little secret. We've been running the iThrottle throttle control. It's the best throttle control on the market. It's actually the first coloured LCD screen throttle controller in the world as well. Towing mode. Now we tow 80% of the time. Now this is probably my favourite mode on the whole thing, and that is winch mode. These guys are offering a lifetime warranty. It transforms any vehicle from an absolute slug into a bullet. Now they're having a Black Friday sale. Use the discount code SKT. You're going to get 10% off, free shipping, plus a free breathalyzer. This thing's valued at $129 and it can save your life and your license. That's $169 of value, guys. Make sure you remember the discount code SKT when you are shopping at iThrottle. Back to the video.
Okay, so as you may have known, we've been trying very hard to try and catch a barra and we have not been successful yet. So we are at last resorts right now.
And Zach just fixed our exhaust. It sounds absolutely amazing, and it's actually droning less now because it's side exiting. And if you want to put the window down and listen to it sound a lot, you can hear the sound a lot better and clearer now, which is good. So if you want to listen to it, it's good, but if you don't want the drone, it's also good. So I reckon all in all, fantastic job. But like Sarah said, we are coming to catch a barra, and Zach actually has been here before, and he says even though it's the middle of winter, it's not guaranteed, but it's the closest chance we'll get at catching a barramundi. It's a good warm up for the NT anyway. So let's have a crack here. If we can't catch a barra here, I think I'm going to retire fishing.
You're going to tell them where we're actually going?
Oh, we're at the Barra Farm near Mission Beach. Yeah, Barra down under. Have a look at this place. Get it up! Oh, barramunga!
Hey, Keels, do you want me to show you how to get one?
Probably. Some in his mouth with like a few fingers under his chin there. If you grab them like that and they shake around a bit, like they've got a big spike there and that's like a razor blade.
No, I can't do that. I'll just get a photo.
Just hold.
Yeah.
You got another one? Are you kidding me?
No, second barra. How many you got?
I got 0.
It'll be a long trip to the Cape for you, mate.
Oh! Come on! He's off me back.
There we go.
1 metre measured. It's just the camera playing tricks, but that is a huge barramundi. That's as big as they get.
Nice.
I would say yeah, she's a big female, this one. Full of babies. You can tell it's so fat. It's probably the biggest barra ever caught. Righty, I've never caught so many barras in life. Definitely not getting used to this feeling, but it is addictive, eh? You've got to come down and have a crack at this. It'll give, if you already have the bug, it'll give you, it'll itch that. Well, actually, it won't itch it too much. You'll still want to do it afterwards, but yeah. And if you've never caught one before, you'll catch the bug. Yeah, we've got to say a massive thank you, eh, for having us. And yeah, if you're in this area, you got to come down. Have a crack at this. It's the best fun you can have with your pants on, I'd say.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Bigger than this. So if you're in the summertime, you can catch them up to a metre plus. They're just in different ponds,
Yeah,
but
they're all here.
it's the middle of the season, eh? It's so hard to catch the big ones, but
Yeah, good on you guys.
yeah,
Thanks
good
for
track.
dropping
No,
by, eh?
made our day, made our week. Cheers, bro.